Okay, so one game that you need to see when you are in tier 7 on open maps like this, you can actually act as a pretty effective scout too. You have decent view range with binoculars, so in my case 461 meter, that is 16 more than your maximum view range on which game allows you to spot 445 meters. So let's see that, and we are going in that position, H1 G1, very good position. You can spot and shoot from there. We saw that in games with Type 64, and it is very precious position for this map. This is one of those maps where heal is not important, Prokorovka. I'm not saying not important at all, but can you win on this map not investing anything on that heal? Yes. Can you win it often? Yes. So when they win that hill, they still need to cross that railway, and that is one big obstacle if you have snipers and somebody to spot them when they're crossing that. So we saw that over and over again on this channel. Again, somebody will not agree with this, what I'm saying, but it is true. So I know it is a good place to be there to get some extra damage and hit points, because so many people investing on that hill. But if you're controlling 1 and 2 on this map, those two lines, you can, like we saw so many times, and I didn't show you most of the games because they're not badge or they are on other tanks, and we are not playing too often on this map too. It is, just fact that this controlling these two lines will give you victory. And similar is in on other side, and how many times you saw 3 tanks digging in that on that opposite side and killing everything, So you just need to make a crossfire, or at least to have one tank that will spot, and then they don't have chance. And this is pretty open map, like you can fire on what is this, 1/3 of map from each position. That is huge, firing without obstacle on 1/3 of map, that is pretty open in my book. So we spending those APCR rounds, yes, but targets are pretty tough. So we now collected 776 HP of damage, spotted damage, and we didn't do any damage on our own. But there you go. I forgot to say I'm in platoon with Washer Dryer in SU-85 and Yellow Canary in his faithful Bishop artillery. And I was always, asking myself why they named that artillery Bishop. Is it like, it will send that shell and give you last, how you say that in English? Prisma or Prisma, or oh no, that is Croatian, I guess. They will give you last word, on your way to grave. But usually that is what priests doing, So maybe they didn't wanted to give it name priest because Americans already had priest. I don't know. But then I was thinking on chess, you know, and some of those figurines for bishop on chess, um, they have shape, you know, just of bishop's crown, you know, some of them. So they look a little bit like a rook, you know. You cannot make a difference if you are noob in that, you know, or new. So sometimes they look, you know, exactly like our bishop artillery frontal. So why are talking about bishop artillery so much? Dodo, but we're doing damage and we're doing, you know, assistance. Well, we're spotting tanks, so we're getting assistance damage, 1000. And there you go. Our friend in bishop is on his third kill, you know. Why? Well, because we spotting good, you know, and this position is just lovely, you know. 2 KV2s in the game, you know. Well, who cares, you know. It is very hard to aim with derp gun over horizon, and if I am not sitting there when I'm spotted, you know, I usually don't need to be afraid for derp guns. Though I have a way how to, you know, pre-aim on horizon even with derp shots. I aiming just in that line of dirt, you know, separating rest of earth from horizon. And you would be surprised how many times shell will loop over that, just enough not to catch ground, but just enough to hit that vehicle, you know. So not many people know about that, and even those who are using that, they are not aware what they are doing, you know. They just doing that mechanically, they are not thinking about that. So this is also good advice for you, you know. I thinking about this game, you know. Not enough because I don't have time, but when I do, you know, especially when I had game where I know I could do, you know, better, then when I have time I will watch replay too. What is this? No, I'm spotted and I went in that tank. I guess that shot was meant to me, you know, but guess. So, well, actually, sorry, Flat Panzer. So that is something that you can do, you know. I am against that voodoo meditation, Eastern meditation, you know. But word meditation means also to think about something, you know. So you can meditate about this game, you know. You can think about it, what you could do better, why you dying maybe on certain position, stuff like that, you know. You think why something happening, what would be better, how to improve, you know. And by just thinking about that, about those things, you will improve, you know. So that is 2-3G. We fired a little bit too late. Washodar took that kill in the end, but we are all three on 3 kills, meaning we will get some medal, you know. Let's see which one. Okay, we earned some credits here. 26 shots fired, 18 on target. Okay, you know, 7 tanks damage and we killed 3. Assistance damage 2385. That is great, you know. Set on experience 1181 starts with experience, 3 kills and 860 HP of damage on our own. You know, my platoon was really good like always. We spotted 4 enemy tanks, we spotted some of them, got brothers in arms, Pascucci's medal, far for effect, spotter and embed for this tank and this game. So I hope you like it. Okay, time for one random live game in Panzer 3K, and hopefully we'll go in battle. And hopefully we'll see some new moments with this tank, and for sure we'll hear my thoughts in real time, which will help you to grasp this tank better and what I'm doing. Also, let's see, it is tier 6 match. That is okay. Do they have that left fricati? That is a little bit bad. Let's see what position we will get. Okay, so I'm not really satisfied in this tank. You know, this isn't a position we were hoping to get, but never mind. Let's see what this tank can do. So don't forget, just 103mm of penetration in standard rounds and just 139 with gold APCR rounds. We are here in Valley, so we will go to the right, because right is always right side. Did you know that? So this tank doesn't carry a lot of ammo. It was command vehicle. So, you know, you are not really ready to do a lot of blind shots in this one. That is why you don't see me shooting there a lot, to scare their light tanks. BT7 already in position, that is good, but we are so slow, and already some tanks there not spotted good, so we'll go here and let's see what we can do from this position. Hopefully BT7 will spot them better this time without taking damage, you know. Maybe that T-28 going back, maybe not. But if he is, well, we could fire at him, you know, do some damage. Okay, one more blind shot there, just to scare Lux, and, well, Cruiser isn't there. Cruiser 4 is that position for heavy tanks, so we cannot pen him, so I will not fire, you know. And now when we loaded APCR rounds, we will fire on that Lux, which doesn't have top turret. And we managed to destroy that one. Shooting on that dude too. What we lost? Panzer 3J, KV1, wow. We're really losing tanks here. So back to AP rounds. And let's see. No shots on that one. What is with that T-28? We'll fire one more blind there, just to set him in motion if he is there, you know, waiting in middle. That is too high. Too high. Orangey wasn't on my side. But good is that we took their one of their very capable light tanks, though that dude wasn't very capable, I guess. So we have plenty of gun depression from this position, and there is one TD, Valentine 80. Is that tier 4 now? I think that was tier 3 also before. Okay. Some weird things going on here. Probably we should take it over from that BT7, but we are so slow, you know. We are so slow. There it is, T28 finally spotted, and ELC. Wow, that is good. Fire. Okay. I think his damage, his engine was damaged. And we destroyed ELC. That was good. That was good shot. Unfortunately, we lost Matilda, who didn't do a lot there, spotting all those tanks, you know, for nothing. Friendly AMX ELC going. I don't think that is good idea, you know. Okay, that dude is dead. I think ELC should break, you know. We should break that spotting, not good spotting, trust me. Ooh, artillery finally woke up, you know. So T28 is still in place, you know. That is bad. That is bad. We don't need to leave this position while that dude is alive. And probably he's spotting that. Wow, that T-34S is still undamaged, and there is Freak Arty in the game. Wow, Mate A1 killing Flat Panzer. That is great. Should we make a move? Will this cost us? Let's try it. We are very slow and no armor, but I will risk for you guys because it is a little bit stupid just to sit in one place and to snipe while we need fight to fight. So T-28 finally spotted, and we can fire at that one. He's dead now, but not before he helped killing our T-34. And let's see, is that ELC behind me? No, 10 TP. So what are, you know, our options here? Well, that Skoda T25 is obviously a good player, but I can do what that light tank doing. I can go there and then I can shoot at them, you know. Just question is, will I be spotted or not? If I get spotted, you know, it can be very bad. Can be very bad. I will add APCR rounds for just a moment here. Okay, this is very tricky driving here. Oh, still nothing spotted. Do I have space? I do. Okay. I will go back a little bit and then we can fire. I should not be spotted now. But he disappeared. Oh, great. What else we have here? Let's see. Well, it seems nothing, you know. That dude is running away. There is a Matilda actually. Okay, aim. Bang. Okay, he's down. P-43, only one left. P-43 should be in Valley. I think he didn't manage to go up. But who knows? We'll just go straight like this. So hopefully we'll get one more shot That dude. But where is he? Oh, there he is. There he is, aiming, 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 aiming. Bang. And he's dead. 5 kills. Like you can see, aiming time is terrible on this tank. And I do using gun lane guy, I think. So it can be really rough playing with this tank. No armor, no speed, no firepower. So only good thing about this tank was hit points, and now they are, you know, how to say, in some way they are negated because other tanks have now much more hit points and you cannot kill them in 4 or 5 shots if they are on full health, and all of them have better guns than this tank or Panzer T25, so they will, you know, aim faster, they will do more damage, or they will have more penetration. So either of those, you know, or maybe better rate of fire. So that is bad. And now only thing that you had in your possession, more hit points, are negated by, you know, more hit points on other things, so they can survive longer and put in use that better firepower, you know, if you understand what I want to say. That is why I losing more now in Panzer 3K and Panzer T25 than before, despite even before they were bad tanks. So not bad, we are first in experience, that is good, and first in kills, not in damage though. So very, very good. Let's see your best game in this tank.